Hello everyone, this is Liber, and in this video I'll tell you all about my gear as a drone operator in Ukraine's army. I've got tons of questions about it, and today is the best day to address it. Okay, this is how it looks like. I'll start with the most important, the body armor. So first, I am running this MTAC Keras plate carrier. It's quite neat, compact, and inside I've got level 3 ballistic protection, it's plastic, in Ukrainian called NVMP. As I am nowhere near someone would shoot me armor-piercing rounds or anything, I decided to go with this because it's quite light. Also, I'm running a lot of additional ballistic protection, the biggest area that I could cover. So I'm running this pouch that protects my stomach and some of the genitals. It has ballistic protection inside it, like this. Also, I am running ballistic protection on camera bands on the side plates here as well. So here it is. It's also from Ukrainian made MTAC, and inside there are Ukrainian made ballistic pouches as well. Then I am running this, weight reduction redistribution system. And it also has from Ukrainian manufacturer called Ballistic, and they also have ballistic protection inside, level 2. Basically what I'm aiming is that I get as much of a ballistic protection as possible to protect myself from shrapnel, exceptionally in the places where shrapnel could be mortal. And also here I run this little thingy, also ballistic protection, to protect my spine. This weight distribution system, like this, it works the same way as Israeli Marom Dolphin system. So it has basically helps me redistribute the weight from a plate carrier to basically to my hips, so I could carry more weight. So this is the setup of ballistic protection that I have. Also, I'll go with the most important stuff, the personal protection equipment, like tourniquets. I have, I guess, four at the moment in the body armor. One to my right. It's fitting under this part of the plate carrier, like this. Another one works the same way, like this. I have two of them on this pouch. It's one tourniquet here and one tourniquet here. I think they're mostly cat tourniquets, or at least some similarity to that. So either cat or Ukrainian made Sich, which is a bit cheaper. And then I also have this IFAC on me. Kind of has tons of bandages, tourniquets, hemostatics, and so on, bandages. But really, I think in my job the most important part is the tourniquet. So if anything happens, our job is to apply tourniquets to each other and drive to the stabilization point as soon as possible, because we do not have a lot of proper medical training. And basically the idea is that we would go back to the real medics for getting real help. So we do not puncture the lung or anything like this. Можу долучитися допомогти тобі. Here on my front I have this radio. It's basic Motorola R7 radio. It's programmed for me to talk with my brothers in arms and some of the adjustments units. So we could have this communication, and this is crucial in the times of war. And also it has a very long kind of a sticking out antenna on it. I have this GoPro body camera. Mostly I use it for recording what I do and then kind of rewatching the replays, so I could realize what was good and what was bad indeed. Next, on my front I have this scissors. Basically It became a part of our standard operating procedure when we started operating near fields with a lot of fiber optic drones going around. And we decided that it's mandatory for each member of the team to have this, to have those scissors, so we could cut each and every optic fiber that we see, because we actually stopped considering them friendly or foe. We think that all of them are kind of the enemy drones. And it's on a retractor, so I don't lose it, because it costs some, I don't know, 50 bucks or something. So I decided to put a retractor on it and bought the same retractors for all of my team members. Coming up next, I have this tactical Glock. Bam. Just for fun, actually. Next, I have this cap. It's a good cap that always protects me from excessive sun. I have these padlock mechanics gloves. They are good because they are very grippy. So if I'm working with a drone controller or something, they're very good, much better than normal mechanics gloves. Bit of electrical tape. I think this is critical for each and every soldier actually in the war, because there is always something that you could fix with that electrical tape. What I have in this pouch, I have tons of keys from different parts of the fighting line that we put our locks in them. It's how do you call it in English? Basically, you probably remember those from COVID era, but I still use them at war. I have a mechanical compass in here. Always carry one around with me, because the one that I have in Garmin and in the iPhone, they are always faulty in this area, because enemy uses a lot of electromagnetic warfare going on. Next, I have this foldable spoon, aka can opener, aka basic multi-tool, but for normal life. You know, it has a knife, it has a spoon. It's not bad, also from Ukrainian manufacturer called MTAK. I use it to eat with it. Another carabiner. It's very simple, not to carry any payload, but just to put stuff around. I also have this flashlight, like this. Basically, that's a flashlight that my friend makes, but I'll try to highlight it, called the Saiva. And he makes them for free for Ukrainian defenders. I think it's quite cool, and it's quite functional, because it has two modes, one in red and one in white. Quite easy to switch between them. I have an actual multi-tool from Asperia Non-Food GmbH. Someone on Twitter sent me that. Shame to me, but I forgot. But this is a great piece of technology that I always use at the battlefield. It always needs some fixing. This is a great multi-tool. It has like a little saw, and yeah, nice one. And I have a proper knife. I think it's old Boker knife, like this. It's not bad. It's okay. Getting a bit rusty, but when I need to do some chopping, I think it works quite well. On this side, I have my glasses. I have like a civilian, I don't know, hiking glasses for the sun. Actually, sun is a big factor, at least it was during the summer, because it really, with those glasses, especially polarized, you need to be able to very quickly identify your drone in the air and take control of it. So, important part. All right, and another one that I have is Swiss Eye. I already lost some parts of it, to be quite frank, but still good. It's basically same thing, but with some ballistic protection. So it's all in scratches, but does the job. So when I'm moving through some kind of hostile area, I would normally wear those. Because if there is any shrapnel going into my eyes, I would want to have them protected. And these things could stop. And I always carry two pair of glasses, just in case. I have a little plastic tie, zip tie, in here, always useful. And I have a lock in here, always useful when we are going around with the team looking for new places, and if we find something good, we might just lock it so no one steals our stuff if we leave it there. And there's just some random cable that I have of USB-A to micro USB, I guess it is. A lot of random stuff, to be quite frank, but it's basically administrative pouch that I have. Actually, I didn't show you the most important stuff, is my gun. What I'm operating is AKSU. It's made in like year of 75 or something. It's quite old, I would say, and I don't even know if it was made in Ukraine. It was made in 98. It's quite old and much older than I am, at least 10 years older. But I have modified it. It's not too bad. What I'm operating here is, let's just put it aside for a bit. What I'm operating here is that I put this part from a Ukrainian manufacturer, Kruk. It makes it more stable. I have much more grip towards the gun, and basically helps me grab it much better, to be quite frank. So, but I still use mechanical sights because we normally do not have to shoot. And what really like about this AK is that it's really compact. It's like very compact. So I could normally have it in this position, like this, and carry it around, and carry it around like this, no problem at all. But it's really old, and we normally do not have to use it, to be quite frank, because we are quite away from where the actual small arms combat is going on. But just in case we have it, just if anything happens, if we would have to shoot down an FPV drone or something like that, critical situation, we have it. I have some magazines in here. I have this special pouch that opens up, and I could use it as a bag where I could drop used magazines, like this. Quite compact, quite neat. I like it. So I have 3 magazines on me and 1 magazine in my AK. And also what we got recently is this anti-drone gun. Basically it's called Mitla. It throws nets out of it. There is a safety kind of a trigger, and there is an actual trigger on it. So remove the safety, push the trigger, and it throws a net. It's one-time use, and to be used in critical situations where you think you might be in danger of FPV drones. So another extra gun, I would say, is a helmet that I've got way back from someone in like 2022 or something. It's a Team Wendy. It's very lightweight. I think it's around 900 grams or something, and it fits quite well on me. And given that I have some neck issues, it's just a lifesaver because it's very light. And I could fit my night vision goggles onto it, so there is no problem in that. For the night vision goggles, I was issued NYX night vision. It's kind of a binocular kind of a thing, and it's in green, so it's quite fancy, I would say. So normally I would use the binocular night vision for doing all of the launches and landings for the drone during the night, obviously. Yeah, but this helmet is very fancy, I would say. And another piece of gear that I have, I wouldn't put it as personal, but still what we have is that drone detectors, they are becoming more and more essential to each and every group operating near the battlefield. It's basically the little device like this that has 3 antennas, and it scans the radio frequencies around you, and if there is analog video, it would be shown here on this little screen. So if you have some FPV drone flying into you, you would actually see this on this little screen, so you could take reasonable actions, like get out of the car or start driving faster, whatever is your safety operational protocol. This one specifically is called the Chuyka. I recommend that more and more groups operating in the armed forces and in any kind of structures with considerable amount of violence, they get some of those ASAP. And the last but not least, I am at the moment wearing my Crocs because we are in a more safe area and we know that there are no Russian wings or anything, so mostly almost no danger, you know. So and when we are on a position for a couple of days or a week, it's impossible to be wearing your boots all the time. So when it's safe, I'm wearing my Crocs. When it's time to go out to do some real work, I'm wearing those Lova shoes. I've got them maybe like some years ago, maybe like 4 or something, and they are quite durable, if I'm being really honest, called the Lova Inox in gray color, and I'm running those orthopedic insoles inside of them because I also have some feet problem. I would grade this as an essential part of the gear because I could wear it all day and I would not get sweaty and my legs wouldn't hurt. So it's quite good. Essential part of the gear is tactical Crocs, must have, from Ukrainian company called MTAK. Very good. So it's more or less it regarding the gear. I am also running a pair of flashlights that I could put on my head or on my helmet or on my armor, but it's basically, normally I would use this red light, and just for a situation like this I would use the white light for when I have to shoot some video or something and there is not enough light going on. Yeah, so that's more or less it. I would be delighted to hear your questions. Let me know in the comments. If there is anything else that you want me to cover, just let me know. Leave a random comment of 13 words in it. And you know, it really helps promote the channel, really helps with the algorithm. Anyway, that's it. That was it. Stay frosty. Freedom to you all. And see you in the next video.